says no. All right, guys, welcome to Speed Weeks Night 3. Tonight's race, first up here is the Support Series, the Daytona GrandAm Challenge here in the LMP3s and the touring cars. You guys got 30 minutes on the board. There is no strategy stop, and you're going to be starting wherever it spits you out. We will put the LMP3s together at the front, touring cars behind them at the start, single file on the start. Just stay in your order there, and the starts are that way. Now on a caution or a restart in these cars, you can wind up being shuffled up by class. The yellow comes out. You could wind up being shuffled up. We have a couple new drivers here, so I'll give the full rundown, guys. All right. There is no, like I said, no strategy stop. You're running the default tires and pressures coming out. Pits are closed, unless you're going in for fuel, obviously. I don't think you're going to need it, but any hoot. We will, when they spit you out, you will be in whatever. It's a randomized starting order here for the Support Series, so you'll be in whatever order it lets you out in. The LMP3 cars will get to the front, the touring cars directly behind them. They'll call it green when we get them all lined up. Call it green when the leader hits the start-finish line. The start and restart rules, it is single file on the road courses, starts and restarts. You cannot pass the car in front of you to the inside, which is the left, before you cross the start-finish line. Outside's fine, inside's no-no. The caution rules are the standard. Must be two cars, contact between two cars, and a full wreck. Solo spins, little kisses into the grass, and you catch it, or not a yellow. We got 3 or 4 marshals in here. They know exactly what they're doing as far as calling that stuff out. But that's on the first lap. We use the clean start rule here, don't we, Warren? I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, that is on the first lap. Then we take the green. There are yellows there on the first lap. If we have caution, you back it down. You get lined up in the order that you are, irregardless of class. You pull up in pace speed behind the car in front of you, line it up, and we'll go green the next time by. Maximum of 3 attempts, and once we have taken a lap under green, as in you start the race, leader comes all the way around to the start-finish line, takes the flag again, it's green to the finish. We don't have the yellows like we do in the longer championship races. It's called the clean start rule. 1 lap under green and we're good to go. Maximum of 2 times, we'll call it. Mind your P's and Q's out here, guys, at Daytona. Particularly when you're overpassing, make sure that you have a reset button programmed in. Make sure you have headlights for the prototype cars to flash when they're coming up on these guys. We're going to ask that when you're in traffic on the speedway, let the prototypes, pass on the outside. Keep it to the bottom. Let the prototypes go to the outside. Mind your manners, particularly in turn 1 and particularly going into the bus stop. If you do not present yourself up to the side of somebody before one of those turns, you didn't have position. They start the turn and you hit them. You're sparing them. You got to present yourself up to them before you make that move. Those are very, very tight corners. Other than that, it's a lot of drafting. It's a wide open track. Once we're green to the finish, just mind your manners out there. We do have marshals. I'll be in the tower for the race. This is Carlin on this account, if anybody didn't know that. And if we have any problems with anybody, you just give, nothing between you guys. You send a race report to the officials here, and we'll take care of it. These are they're support series, but they're treated just like the championship races. Warren, I know you got something you want to add.
Just keep it clean and safe. You're on the stock default tires, so the first couple laps you're gonna be on ice, pretty much. So take it easy in the turn 1.
I'm sorry?
Does the race start in rain? Or is it just like, oh no, I know what you mean now. The tires don't warm up as well.
Yeah, the tires are cold. Go ahead, Warren.
Right, so as I was saying, tires are like on ice. make sure you're tiptoeing it through the first couple corners until you get pressure in the tires, and then you can start pushing. LMP3s, make sure you have your lights on, so when you pass, or if you don't, set up a button to have lights, so when you're passing touring cars, you can flash them, let them know you're there. But other than that, I think it's pretty straightforward. Everyone have a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, first race of the season in this series. Technically round 1, so have a good time, guys. This is the support classes. This, show the vets, team owners, brought people watching on the thing that you're ready for the Camel GT and the big show. So best of luck to you. Everybody give me your thumbs up that you understand the instructions. Do got to give a special welcome, Greg Day, the independent driver there. Rookie driver is making his debut in the SCL in this race, so welcome to the show, Greg.
Thank you.
All right, guys, looks like we're just about ready to go, except for Daz, but he's over there picking his nose, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit start.
I switched to touring car to make it 8 and 8.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not in the Camel GT series. There's a set number. There's 7 prototype spots, 8 GTE spots, and for the support races, it's more ad hoc.
I just love the touring cars.
Yeah,
After Indianapolis, that race was so fun.
Yeah, we'll be going there in week 5.
Yeah.
All right, on the air here. I got to work the tower for the broadcast here, Warren, because I can't get into a broadcast booth. But I'm not. I'm just going to be working the camera. Keep my eyes on the race.
Give my sponsor some camera time. They told me they're about to cut me if they don't get no camera time. So.
Are you kidding? You're on Daytona. They're swimming in money. You don't have that trophy case and not,
They don't pay me, man. No, I don't know.
I help build some of that money they get.
I'm gonna have to talk to them about that.
All right, guys, get them set up. You have the choice between the loose and the stable strategy. Let's get them. Got a little background noise. Let's get the mics muted unless you need to race communicate. And all right, so this is the starting order I got. I'm going to read your starting order to you here on the board, guys. Starting on the pole in the LMP3 class, newly signed to Benson Speed Equipment, is the Wildebeest. Starting second, another rookie driver, independent, Dale the Whale. Starting third will be HCC. I'm not sure what his team affiliation is at the moment. Ignore Me. Starting fourth will be Muttley from Renaissance Racing. Fifth will be the rookie driver Greg Day in the LMP3 car. Sixth, former Camel GT champion WKK. And seventh is Rockabilly Outlaw. Starting eighth and on the pole in the touring car class is Progar from AMG Motorsport. Starting ninth, CM Outcast, also from AMG Motorsport. Starting 10th will be Twindy from TOW Racing. Starting 11th, Aaron CW from AMG Motorsports. 12th is Daz from Team Danamore. 13th, Stay Down Killin from Team Danamore. 14th is Gunter from Extreme Speed, I believe. Extreme Speed Motorsports. And 15 will be Grandpa Bubby, the independent. All right, best of luck, guys. My turn. Cocksucker. Pardon my language, folks. Hit the wrong button. That was my fault, folks. I hit the wrong button. Hopefully they'll get me back in there. It happens once in a while when you're overwhelmed with the wealth of information that we're giving out during the pre-race, but we'll see how it works out here. So I get resituated. I'm going to take a station break. We'll stay on the air here, but turn off the mic for a moment.